Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter David Aldridge. You'll see the West All-Star. Facing the 90s team. A look at the West All-Stars starting group. We've got Durant, Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Luka Doncic. And it's Nikola Jokic. And it's LeBron in at the 4. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the West. Puts up a deep 3. The rebound by Pippen. Outside for Stockton. Shoots it. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
Such a pro at reading defenses. Stockton is terrific at recognizing when to go right up with the shot.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Jokic. Fires for 3. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Jordan looking it over. And there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
At the line for your 90s team, Michael Jordan.
And no good on the technicals, so unable to pick that one up.
You know, the separator with Jordan from other guys is his drive. That's obvious in my mind. He wants to win more than most anybody else out there on the floor.
Now, here's Jordan. Stockton. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Jordan.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Here's LeBron. Offensive rebound. Jokic with the bucket. Jokic has got 5 now.
Savvy, size, length, strength, touch. Jokic, a low down on the blocks.
Over in the corner, Olajuwon. Pass to Malone. Stockton kicks to Jordan. Traps in the tray.
You know, the 3-shot is not a go-to shot for MJ, but his touch still undeniable.
From deep LeBron. Malone with the rebound. Olajuwon with it. Now defended by Jokic. And here's Pippen. Count that one.
And I like what the defense is thinking here, but Pippen gets physical inside and insists on getting to his shot.
West All-Stars still look like they're getting going. 4-point game. Here's Malone, and he makes that one.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
And the 90s team making a change here. Payton's checked in. Leonard, he's checked in for the West.
The bruising power forward, Malone, a dominant offensive player between his nifty post moves and that soft mid-range.
And here's Jokic outside. Knocks down the 3-ball. He's got 8.
And when you've got a big man who can shoot from distance like that, what a huge advantage.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. And now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander, the fast break champs. Over Payton. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good.
An outstanding transition player. When Gilgeous-Alexander is on the attack, good luck trying to contain him.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Nikola Jokic may not be the most physically gifted. There's an old saying in basketball, you're as fast as you can anticipate. LeBron James says he sees plays before they happen. A lot of people don't understand it, but I do. He's special. Kevin?
You know, his mind for the game is just on another level. We appreciate that report. Now, here's James, following the miss by Hakeem. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. Jokic against Jordan.
2 minutes remaining. 2 minutes.
There's 1:59 left in the first quarter. Jokic, no good. And so Jordan will bring it up for the 90s team. Trailing by 2. Pippen feeling it out a bit. Hits the three-point bomb. Pippen's got his second basket of the night.
Scottie Pippen, a dependable shooter from here now. Like how he gets his feet set first. That's fundamental, but essential.
And it's Michael Malone calling timeout here. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Robinson's checked in for Malone. Curry's checked in for the West. A minute 42 left in the first. Jokic against Robinson. The offensive rebound.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
And here's Jordan outside. Drills the three-pointer. Jordan's got 6.
No defense for that now. I mean, Jordan just too fast.
The West trails by 4. Doncic outside. This one for 3. That one's in. His first shot this game.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now, here is Robinson. Peyton passes to Robinson. And stolen by Leonard. From deep, James. And the West hit again from deep.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Curry against Peyton. Jordan on the wing. Shoots over Doncic. The shot by Jordan, no good. Now the West with the ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Olajuwon finds Pippen. Doncic against Peyton. And the layup falls.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Beyond the arc. That's good from Doncic on the assist from Leonard.
3 points.
Doncic has got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the West All-Stars. Jokic firing on all cylinders for the West. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And we'll be right back after this. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the West All-Stars.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
You know, points off turnovers is something else they've excelled in. I expect the opponent at least to try to squeeze that orange a little better.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. On the court right now as the second quarter starts for the West All-Stars. They've got Anthony Davis. Paul George is out there with Kawhi Leonard. And it's Curry. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in at the shooting guard position. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Hill. Kicks it out to Drexler. Takes the 3. And Davis pulls it down. The West leading by 3. Curry outside. Steph, perfection from the arc.
It looks easy, effortless. Curry, natural from long range.
Now Hardaway. 3-pointer. Good on the three-point shot.
Really good job of creating just enough space to let that one fly.
Puts up a three, and the West hit again from deep.
This is how competitive Curry is. He's got a great competitive spirit. You drain a three on him, guess what? He's looking to come right back at you.
Now here is Hardaway. A wide open look for Drexler. Good, and the assist goes to Hardaway. Drexler's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. It's Curry outside. Hill pulls it in. Robinson against Gilgeous-Alexander. Out to Hardaway. Pass to Malone. Here's the three. Hits it from three-point range. Malone's got it all tied up now for the 90s team.
Hey, you know, something that separates Malone from other forwards, he's got a sweet jumper, which can draw defenders out of the lane, opening up things for Malone and his teammates.
And it's Michael Malone calling timeout here. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. So for the 90s team, Olajuwon's checked in for Robinson, and Stockton subbed in for Hardaway. Then for the West All-Stars, Kevin Durant's checked in for Paul George, and Doncic is subbed in for Curry. Now here's Davis, still yet to score. Bucket! Davis for three.
You know, this is the problem with guarding Davis. I mean, he can shoot it, penetrate, and hurt you in the post. Sometimes impossible to guard.
Olajuwon, right side. Hill kicks to Drexler. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Stockton from outside. Olajuwon inside. Davis is on it. Stockton, no good. And so it's KD with it. He brings up the ball for the West. 3-point lead. Here's Malone. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
Boy, Malone is just so strong. Even when he gets hit, he stays with the shot nicely.
And he's just had one attempt at the line early.
One shot.
And Malone, no good on that one. And so here are the West All-Stars. Drexler drawing the double team. Stockton with no one around him. Sinks the three-pointer. Stockton's got his third basket of the night. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the 90s team.
They've really been disruptive on the defensive end, forcing turnovers and turning those turnovers into points at the other end.
And they are also just outworking the opposition in transition. When the break is on, they've continued to find ways to score.
And here's Stockton after the three-pointer from KD. And the three ball is good.
Well, Stockton obviously wasn't feeling that last shot. So he goes to the arc and fires off one of his own. Take that.
Durant for three. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, just nice strength there, and then just off with the shot.
Boy, with all the contact he drew there, that would have been a heck of a bucket. He nearly got it to go.
So for the 90s team, Robinson comes in for Malone, and it's Jordan in for Hill. Jokic has checked in for the West. Curry comes in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He doesn't get the second one.
I don't think you could design a better scorer than Durant. I mean, range from deep, the touch at the rim, excellent handles, 7 feet tall. He does everything you want from your first option.
And he nails the third. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Stockton looking around. Pass to Jordan. Outside, Drexler shoots the three. And there's Michael Jordan, the assist by Drexler. Jordan's got 9.
Yeah, nice timing there on that catch and shoot. Jordan with such a musical rhythm to his game.
Launches it. The West again cannot hit.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Drexler finds Jordan. kicks it out to Drexler, and stolen by Leonard. Pass to Jokic. Jokic draws the double. Back to Curry. KD on the wing. Fires away from way outside. Offensive rebound. That one's good, and the 90s team lead is cut to just one on the basket from Jokic.
Using his size on the interior, Jokic extremely difficult to stop down there.
Stockton kicks to Robinson. The tray. The basket is good. The assist from Stockton. Stockton's got 3 assists in the game. And we have a timeout called by Michael Malone. He's ready to talk things through with the team. So for the 90s team, Karl Malone's checked in for Robinson, and Pippen subbed in for Drexler. The West also making some changes. James comes in for Kawhi Leonard, and Shai Gilgeous-Alexander subbed in for Curry. Now here's James. From downtown, Hakeem Olajuwon with the rebound. Olajuwon's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And here's Jordan outside. Outside for Stockton. Pass to Pippen. Launches a 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Pippen's got the lead up to 7 now for the 90s team.
The thing about Pippen's jumper is that he gets good elevation and extension on it, making it hard to contest it.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. The West again cannot hit. Pippen, the pass to Malone. And Jordan has it in the corner. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. The West trails by 7. LeBron passes to KD. From past the arc, Durant drains it from distance.
No fear or hesitation from KD. He's able to hit from anywhere.
Jordan outside. There's the 3. The basket is good. The assist from Stockton. Stockton's got 5 assists tonight.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And we've reached halftime in this one. The 90s team leads by 7. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. You look at Michael Jordan in this game, he has been everywhere.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down.
They've got Malone. Michael Jordan is out there with Stockton. Then there's Pippen, and it's Olajuwon in at the 5. And for the West, Durant is out there with James. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then there's Doncic, and it's Jokic in at the 5 spot. Malone lays it up off the glass. And it's 9 points for Karl Malone.
You know, it's obvious that Karl Malone spends a lot of time in the weight room because this dude is incredibly powerful.
That one's good, and the 90s team lead is cut down to just 6 points on the bucket from Doncic.
He's doing his best to carry him, fellas, but he can only do so much. Things would be different for them if he was getting a little more help.
Stockton passes to Malone. Outside for Jordan. drops in the layup for two. Jordan's got 14 points for the game.
Another big night for Jordan. What a natural scorer he is. MJ simply can do it all.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Olajuwon grabs the miss. Olajuwon's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Pippen the pass to Jordan. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Pippen. The jump shot from the baseline is right on target. He's got 10.
Lethal from the mid-range. Pippen doesn't need much airspace to feel comfortable with that jumper.
And it's Michael Malone calling timeout here. He wants to talk to his guys. Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. For the NBA, content continues to be king. Commissioner Adam Silver says the biggest issue for streaming services is what's called churn. To cancel is just a click. So it's more pay for play these days. We have to focus on people staying with you and having great content throughout the year. Kevin?
You know, he's doing a great job, isn't he, David? Thank you so much.
You know, this is why Jordan is such an effective scorer. Picks his spots really well inside.
And here's LeBron outside. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic. James has got his second bucket of the night. That is his shot, guys. So you can't just give it to him. You've got to get up on him and get into his airspace there. Here's Jordan. That's good again. His 7th basket, 7 for 10 from the floor. And, you know, even when Jordan gets hit while penetrating, I mean, he just stays with it. Great stick-to-itiveness. You cannot corral this guy.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
And that one's good by Pippen.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Stockton passes to Malone. A deep 3 from Jordan. Hands it from downtown. And now it's an 11-point 90s team lead.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
Jordan with it. He's picked up by Doncic. Unloads from 9. Malone passes to Jordan. And he drives in. Pass to Malone. 6 to shoot. Stockton outside. A 3 ball. They get it back. Malone finds Jordan. Fires the 3. That falls nicely on the feed that time from Pippen. Pippen's got 4 assists in the game. And a deep 3 from Jokic. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. From deep, Malone. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
And from time to time, Malone can make that. The D is going to have to adjust moving forward. And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Connects from three-point range.
Impressive seeing Jokic go off like this. I mean, you can tell his teammates are being energized by what he's doing.
And the jam by Karl Malone.
And really the story of this second half. One team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
Unloads from 9 and off the front iron, and in it goes. KD's got 13 points.
Nobody better at getting inside and finding good looks. KD rarely forces anything, and he usually gets the best shot available.
Stockton dishes to Pippen. It's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. The three from KD. And it's Malone with the rebound. The 90s team on offense. They're on a 16-7 run. Here's Jordan. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Jordan's got 28.
Well, Jordan's jumper is just pure, especially at that range.
And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on it.
Catching up on changes for the West. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Jokic. Leonard comes in for James. And Stephen Curry subbed in for Luka Doncic. Ring shot on the way. Durant, that's good. 15 points in the game.
Durant has definitely been on one tonight, knocking down shots for himself at a high rate.
Outside, Jordan gets the jumper from the corner to fall. 33 points for him.
And he's had an excellent performance overall from the field.
And so it's the home team taking a 19-point lead into the break. Their defensive mindset clear. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
Hey, watch it.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Gary Payton is out there with Stockton. Then it's Olajuwon. Then it's Robinson. And it's Drexler in at the 3. Olajuwon, the pass to Robinson. Back to Olajuwon. Can't connect from short range. The West trails by 19. Pass to Doncic. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Doncic has got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the West All-Stars. Doncic has gone 80% from the field, 4 of 5 shooting. It's Olajuwon. He's covered by Leonard. Olajuwon dishes to Payton. Kicks it out to Drexler. There's the triple. And he's good on the 3-ball. And the 90s team leads by 20.
Wasting no time on the catch. I love seeing Drexler go into attack mode right away.
Olajuwon passes to Stockton. Curry against Payton. An easy 2 points on the layup. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the 90s team.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
The shooting's been great, but also how about the energy level? That's what's impressed me the most. They've been getting it up and down in transition, and that takes effort.
Stockton against Davis. Shoots over Stockton. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
Boy, that jump shot of Anthony Davis continues to evolve. Looking better and better every time I see it.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Davis. That's his first foul.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
No problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
And the 90s team making a change here. Pippen's checked in, and West also making a switch. LeBron's checked in for Leonard. Pippen for 3. That's good, and it's Olajuwon with the assist.
And the shots just keep on falling for Pippen. And seeing him find his rhythm is sure to motivate his teammates.
Olajuwon with the ball. And Curry picks him up defensively. Robinson, that's good.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
He is delivering a lot of room service dimes tonight. One sweet one after another.
Robinson finds Olajuwon. Here's Stockton. Sinks that one from the post.
You know, Stockton is really clever when it comes to scoring inside. Not the biggest guy, but he finds a way to get the job done.
To the paint. Here's Olajuwon, and the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
Kicks it out to Drexler. Jacks up a three. The three-pointer is right on target. Drexler's got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for the 90s team. And the West All-Stars with possession. Looking to end the run. Doncic, no good.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
Personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for your 90s team, Scottie Pippen, taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
The great thing about Pippen is his versatility. I mean, he impacts the game in every way. Defense, offense, boarding, passing, he does it all.
So for the 90s team, Ewing comes in for Olajuwon, and Hardaway is subbed in for John Stockton. The West All-Stars also changing it up. Jokic has checked in for Anthony Davis, and Shai Gilgeous-Alexander subbed in for Curry. And that one's good, Doncic.
A gifted scorer. Luka's going to find a way to get the shots up that he wants to take.
Hardaway against Gilgeous-Alexander, and the shot goes down.
They're taking it right into the teeth of the defense, and it's a defense that's starting to look frustrated.
Well, they should be. I mean, it has not been a good performance for them at that end of the floor.
Hardaway with the steal. Drexler with the ball. Now defended by Jokic from 11 feet away. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
You can just see how comfortable Drexler is in the mid-range area. He's got a really good touch for these shots.
Jokic, no good. Doncic against Hardaway. 18 feet out. Connects, the jumper drops.
A nice job taking what the defenders gave him. These guys need a gut check right now.
Well, that's exactly the kind of defense that's gotten them into the hole.
So for the 90s team, Rodman, he's checked in for Robinson. Hill comes in for Scottie Pippen. And it's Payton in for Drexler. And here's Jokic outside. Drains it from beyond the arc.
He'll knock it down from there, too. Jokic can put it in the bucket from all 3 levels.
Here's Rodman. And the layup's good off the glass. Rodman's got his first points of the night.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Bangs home the trifecta.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback? Diminished.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Doncic. And the 90s team making a change here. Morning's checked in. Here's Payton. Ewing right side. Over Jokic. And there's Patrick Ewing on the assist from Payton.
You have to love the approach Payton takes to the game. And an exceptional passer who does a great job with distributing the basketball.
To end the run, and they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
How about the perseverance there, the extra effort on that offensive glass?
Shooting for the West All-Stars, Nikola Jokic.
And that one misses.
Well, Jokic is a true point center because he can do it all. He'll lead the break at times. He's one of the most unique talents in the NBA.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
You know what? Teams can get a little 3-happy down the stretch sometimes, letting it fly.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
And stolen by Payton. So we see the 90s team get the win here. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense, potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. And now we present the player of the game, Michael Jordan.